Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, sports fans. This is Torrin Atkinson, and it's time yet again for another 20-minute monster as I go through the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Fiend Folio from A to Z. Last week was N for Nilbog. That was an interesting one. And this week is the letter O. And I'm going to do both entries in the Fiend Folio for O. I decided, as I often do, late last night, the night before, what I'm going to do. It's the letter O. So it's going to be Osquip and Ogrillon. But before we start drawing, let me remind you that I've been illustrating Dungeons & Dragons and other role-playing games since 1997. I have a bunch of original art, mostly 3rd edition, and some Call of Cthulhu on my website, torrinatkinson.com. And I have a Patreon. If you like what I do, send me $1. And Twitch TV is where I live stream these, and I post them on my YouTube channel along with other cool stuff, Dungeons & Dragons cartoon content, as I'm also a storyboard artist and I like to analyze cartoons. And of course my Instagram is where you can see my artwork. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at our two friends here. The Ogrillon. I believe this is a Russ Nicholson. Is it a Russ Nicholson drawing? Pardon me. We don't need to know too much. It's size medium. And as it says, the Ogrillon is a smaller species of the ogre, being an orc-ogre crossbreed. And, whoops. Whoa, hey-oh. And displays the same general behavior as its larger cousin, the ogre. With one exception, it never wields a weapon and fights with its horny fists. Because of the creature's strength, each fist, so we don't need to know how much damage. In appearance, these creatures usually resemble orcs and will often associate with them for short periods. It is 90% unlikely that the Ogrillon can be distinguished from an orc, even when the two types of creature are in the same group. However, some 10% are ogreish in appearance, though smaller. Okay. That's basically not much to the, basically like a dire orc, I guess you might say. I need to zoom out. That's the wrong one. And now we can zoom into the Osquip. The Osquip. Number appearing 2 to 24. We're only going to draw one today. They are size small. They are 2 feet high at the shoulder. Oh, a little bit bigger than I thought when I came up with my idea last night. But that's okay. The Osquip is a multi-legged, hairless, rodent-like creature the size of a small dog. Most specimens have 6 legs, but some have 8, and there are a few rare creatures with 10. The creature's hide is a very light yellow, almost colorless, and resembles very pliable leather. We're not going to draw a very light very light yellow. We're going to draw him. I was going to draw him olive, but maybe I should draw him ochre. Let me check. Ochre color. Maybe that's a better one. I don't know if it makes much of a difference. But let's do it. Let's do it anyway. I had my things. I feel like ochre will be closer to the original, which is basically just orange. I mean, come on. All right. Just sampled that one. We can make a darker version of ochre, maybe a little more grayish. Let's, oh, snap. Can I undo that? Okay, I want to get both colors here. I was going to do olive, but now I'm doing ochre. Okay. Having read the description, it makes a little more sense. It says ochre. I feel like ochre is closer to yellow. Anyway, moving on. And resembles very pliable leather. The eyes are small and set close together, each being heavily protected by surrounding ridges of hide-covered bone. Oh, nice. Small, set close together, protected by hide-covered bone. Okay, hide-covered bone. The jaws are unusually large, the entire bony structure projecting several inches forward of the flesh. In each jaw there are large spade-like teeth. The creature will have its lair in the midst of a complex of tunnels, beneath basements of buildings, in a town or in a dungeon. We don't care about that. The creature feeds on rats, mice, and other small vermin, though it is a ferocious beast and will always attack without fear. Okay, that's cool. It attacks with its powerful jaws. It has a high dexterity. By using its powerful jaws, it can burrow through rock at 1/2 inch movement rate. That seems very slow. Its behavior regarding other tunnel-dwelling creatures such as germlane, mites, and snaiads is unpredictable. I drew a germlane in this series. Germlane jousting over jelly jujubes. Sometimes it will be encountered acting in cooperation with one or more of these types of creatures. At other times, the Osquip will invade germlane, mite, or snide tunnel systems on predatory missions. Okay. And there's a nice Russ Nicholson drawing. I really like that one here. This guy. Let's copy him. Let's just copy this whole image here. Cut it. I don't think I need the Ogrillon artwork. It's just an orc. And we can keep this. Put this here as my reference. I also had as reference, I grabbed a naked mole rat. Oh, you know what I didn't check? I didn't check to see if Tony DiGilizzi did an Osquip. I doubt it. I really doubt it. I like to see DiGilizzi Osquip. Images, search. No, I don't see any. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. So, is anyone in the chat yet? Nobody in the chat. It's a quiet Sunday morning. That's fine. We draw regardless. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do an over-the-shoulder shot of the Ogrillon as he observes the Osquip occupying his outhouse. Okay, so a bunch of a lot of Let's get the basic structure here. We'll do this. Light one. What time is it? It's 10:07. I hit record, right? I believe I did. Let me just double check. Yes, it's recording. We're we're 7 minutes in exactly. Okay, what's a good size? Maybe that size will be good. The pen we're using is True Grit Rough Nib Watery. All right, here we go. Put this guy in here. Shoulder. His other hand will be like here, maybe. And then we have the outhouse. He's looking down into the outhouse. And there's the hole for the outhouse. The door, maybe. I don't know. The door on the left side or the right side. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Let me get my eraser bigger. Let me save this. And then the Osquip. Here, he's got. How many arms has he got? Maybe he's got. I guess we're not going to show all 6. Open mouth. and let me check the Osquip. It's got big pointy ears. And put them up. I think those eyes aren't close enough together. Let's put those eyes. That's kind of like a defining. The bony ridges. Oh, look at those bony ridges. Deep set eyes. And let me take a look at my reference for the. I want to get that. I want to get that nose right. I got to think that. And then this big. I want to be able to see that his mouth is open though, which is hard for all these teeth. Osquip. The spade-like teeth. I'm enjoying this. And then you got, I don't know, some kind of ridges. So many ridges. And then the ears will be, looks kind of like a, what do we call it? The dog? Pitbull. Looks kind of like a pitbull. Oh my god. Hey Marvin, hello, welcome. Glad you could make it. I'm drawing an Osquip and an Ogrillon. Well, you're not going to see much of the Ogrillon. And so its body will be here, and we'll have some. Some of it is. I feel like it should be more like coming out of the The outhouse. It's in an outhouse. It's Osquip in an outhouse. And yeah, that's great stuff. Okay, great. There's our Osquip. Just the I feel like the perspective's not quite right. I feel like there should be a peephole in the outhouse. Stands to reason like a supporting beam here, and then these will be the planks going this way. All right. Let's put the hinges here. Would there be hinges in a... Yeah, of course there'd be hinges in a medieval outhouse. Okay. That's fine. Let's do our Ogrillon. Yeah, let me see here. Okay. And how do you... It says it looks pretty much like an orc, so we just have to... Maybe the thing that I remember that was in the illustration of the Ogrillon was that there had lots of bumps. So let's put lots of bumps on them. It's like, what are you doing in my outhouse? His head is way too big, but that's fine. Well, maybe we can shrink it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe tilt it down a bit more. Something like that. We can cut off the top of his head. Sure, why not? And then maybe we can make it bigger. Yeah, I think that's working. I like it. Okay. Maybe the Ogrillon should be olive. No, I'm not going to mix up colors on this thing. Okay, so now I just need to restructure the arm anatomy now that his head is way further up there. Is what the Ogrillon will say. This is all going to be... Well, we'll put the shading in afterwards. And then his hand. What is his hand going to be doing? I guess this is like opening the door? Is that what his hand's doing? Sure, I guess so. Let's have his... Oh my god. I think I need to zoom out so that doesn't happen anymore. Okay. I thought this was gonna... Like, when I was thinking of it, I was like, maybe this design has to be a vertical design. But no, it's fine. How are we doing for time? It's 10:13. Some bumps on him. And now I think we can go to a dark. We're not really seeing much of the outhouse hole. Maybe make it just a little bit bigger. Bow. Okay, let's go to our dark color. Should I do a different layer? Sure, why not? Call this the red layer. Oh, I should make it orange because we're kind of orangish. All right. No, it's not orange. It's ochre. How many times I got to tell you? All right. Deep Fried Jedi 72 is here. Welcome. Good morning to you. We're drawing an ochre Ogrillon and an ochre Osquip in an outhouse. Oh, that's not the layer I want to be on. I want to be in the orange layer. Beady little eyes. A little bit. What do you call it? Wall-eyed. His ears. I feel like, should they have whiskers? They don't have whiskers in the drawing, but I feel like I really want to give them whiskers because, number one, whiskers are fun. All right, let's, oh my god. Center line. Make His nostrils a little bit bigger. Rah, and then get those teeth, make sure they're nice and spade-like. This is clearly Johnny Quest. Should I try to draw? He's really got a bucktooth thing going on there I don't like. Like I was trying to think, should I try to intonate some kind of a tongue there? I guess that's fine. He looks like he's got a mustache is the way he looks like. I'm not going to change that now. This Osquip is kind of... I don't know. He's a real character, this guy. Maybe something like that. Rah. I feel like... Let me take a look at our good friend. I feel like there just shouldn't be any lower jaw at all. Something like that. Is that the Osquip? I don't know. Let's give him some whiskers. Why not? It's underground all day. And then... Alright, now we got... big long claws. How are we doing for time? We got 10 minutes left. We're doing all right. And then this one. Is really just poking up. I feel like I drew that too far away. From the hole. Here is the hole. Arms would be... something like that. All right. Let's line up our... Where are we going here? I want to make sure my planks are in the right spot. All right. All right, I can get rid of those guys now. Let's make this a little lighter, and then we can really go into it. I'm an Ogrillon. Yes, you are. What's the Ogrillon's name? Owen? My name's Owen the Ogrillon. I like octopus and other things. Oh, this is ear. Let me check. Draw this ear. So this is the chin would be here. Maybe the something like that. I don't know. More lumps and bumps. Lumps. He's lumpy. As per the original artwork. He is lumpy. Okay. Let's draw some more lumps over here. How's everyone doing today? Is anyone actually... I know some people are in the chat. Are you actually watching? Are you listening? How's your day going? It's Sunday morning here in Vancouver. The rain finally stopped. Oh my god, it was going for so long. Alright, so let's put something like that. These are hinges. I can't draw hinges. I forgot how to draw hinges. I don't know. It's a hinge. Trust me, it's a hinge. It's a hinge, people. Alright, so. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Right? Something like that. And we got the peephole here. And then to add, to make it extra funny, there's also a big break in the wood. Comedy jokes. All right. Put some more wooden texture on here. All right. I feel like we're pretty close. I feel like we might get this done in record time. And one more plank here. Just a bit more wood texture. What happened to that? I feel like that kind of looks like what we're going for here. I think some of these lines a little thicker in the foreground. There's a tangent happening here, but I'm not going to fix it. I'm just not. Marvin, things are good, says Deep Fried Jedi 72. Marvin says, first chance to tune in live in a while. Enjoying watching. Thank you so much. How are things down there in the deep south? Is it the deep south? It could be deeper. Ding, 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 ding. He's got bad teeth, but he's an Ogrillon. Let me just. Now I need my brush to be smaller. I don't want to see his pupil. That's a little better. Some hairs for texture. Maybe put a few here too. And then, yeah. Let's, I think we go to, let's do a shade layer. So now we go to, you want to do the orange? What's a nice, should we change our brush since we have time? Let's change our brush. An ochre Ogrillon and an ochre Osquip. I feel like, oh god, I want to do more shaded, but I'm risking overdoing it. I think that's okay though. Let's do this, and then we can just erase these lines. Definitely inside of his mouth, though. I need a smaller brush. Marvin says, unseasonably warm the last few days, upper 70s. Well, as somebody who doesn't use what I need, somebody who doesn't use the imperial system. I'm not sure what that translates to in Celsius. Some texture in here. I guess inside the ears would be fine. I need more. We're gonna go back to our line layer. I'm gonna try to find my brush again. Rough Nib Bleedy? I don't know. Rough Nib Water, I think is the one. Reasonable enough. Alright, I just want to put some more anatomy on his face here. How we doing? 10:25. We've got 2 minutes left. We're doing good. We're doing great. I just want to maybe some semblance of lips. I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe Needs some Russ Nicholson spots. Maybe that's what it needs. Needs teeth. Make them look a little bit more teethy. I don't know. Show a bit more gums, maybe? I think it's fine. It's not too bad. Let's get rid of... Should we do some white highlights while we have a minute left? I think let's do. Let's do. Now do I want to put them underneath the... Oh, snap. I did all those in the wrong layer. That's okay. It's okay. Don't panic. Stop panicking. No, not that layer. What is that layer? That layer is nothing. I just made that layer. I want this layer. Yeah. So let's cut that. Okay. All right, we're doing white layer now. Stop distracting me. Okay, here we go. White. We can put some here. We can put some here. Put that underneath the... Make these, yeah, make some more whiskers, why not? And the teeth, oh my god, the teeth, yes. Yes to the teeth. I think we're at time, we're officially at time. But this will be like, I haven't done one, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the time I took. Feel like last week I was like, recently I was like 7 minutes over or something ridiculous. But not this time. No. This time, we've got our Osquip. We've got our Ogrillon. Everything's hunky-dory. Maybe just all we need is just some highlights on the edges around here. All right. I feel like that's all we need. And then, again, some bumps in the ear. Okay, we're good. We're done. We did it. Oh, here, I'll put one there. Oh, and the hasp. Okay. No, we're good. We're fine. I feel we are good. Okay, so we're done. And this has been, I got to put my signature and all that crap on it. I feel like white is the way to go. So what I did, knowing this is going to be a light color, yeah, I lightened the beige background a bit, so to make it pop, stand out a little bit more. Okay, here we go. This is 20. I'm on a new layer, right? Yeah, 20-minute monster what is it? Osquip plus Ogrillon. And as always, twitch.tv/Toran@Kinson. Let's just put a little outer glow around that. Maybe not that color. Maybe, oh yeah, I can select. Does that help? Not darker. Yeah. Oh, it went away. Why? No, come back. Outer glow. Darker. Then I hit OK. And then I hit OK again. Okay. I didn't hit OK enough times. All right, so this is it. That we did it. Congratulations to all of us. Next week is going to be the letter P. And I'm going to do Phantom Stalker. And the reason I'm going to do Phantom Stalker is because it's in a Dungeons & Dragons cartoon from the 80s. And so it's a nice little tie-in with my other series, Storyboard Artist Reacts to the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon on my YouTube. So with that, thank you so much. Have a great Sunday. I don't know if there's anything else to say, except I will see you next time. Like and subscribe on the internet.